guys? Your boy Sesko from Video Games Underground, and I am actually on a new game today. This game is actually called Racing Kingdom. It is in beta mode right now, and it is currently being built basically kind of from the ground up. So here is a quick look at the racing on the game. I beat Tier 1. I'm currently working on Tier 2. Now it does have fuel, which I know a lot of people are not going to like, but you do regenerate kind of quickly. You hop off the game for a little bit, you can kind of hop back in. The racing is not too different from what we experienced with like Racing Rivals, and it kind of reminds me of CSR2 in some ways, where it's the sideways view and it has a bunch of different maps that you could race on. This is one of the cooler ones. It's kind of like in the middle of downtown Chicago. So here we go. Look at the birds. They're going to take off as soon as I rev. I thought that was kind of cool. I do like how there's like the dynamic camera change. I don't know if you guys saw that right there. It looked really cool. Real simple ending screen. The racing is not too difficult. It's almost like arcade mode racing. So right now I am in the middle of trying my best to build up this car. Now, this was my first car that I had. This is a Tier 1 car. Oh, let's see, select car. There we go, okay. So this was the first car that I had. I wish that it showed what the car is called. Maybe that's what it is, Prodigy. So it looks like the model is the maker's King, and the vehicle's name is Prodigy. So right now, and you can do custom license plate. Of course, I had to put my name on mine. Right now, the vehicles are make-believe vehicles except for the Audis and the Chevrolets. So here's the Audi lineup: the RS6, the R8, the TTRS, the RS5, the Q8RS, and the S3SB. These are really nice vehicles. Now I did notice that the high-end ones are gold coins. The low-end ones are just really high in credits. So like that one's 975,000. This one's 472,000. And then even the gold ones, this is the cheapest right here at 345. This is actually really, I wish you could look at the cars before you buy them, but it doesn't look like you can. Let's go check out the Chevys. You start off with Camaro, the 69 Camaro, the C5, the Corvette Stingray, and the ZL1. Now what's cool about these cars, you actually race against them already. So even though they're not in the game for you to race with, you can see them in the game, because you do wind up racing against them. So right now I'm in Tier 2, and I have this car. I actually won it in a pink slip race against the Tier 1 boss. This is the other vehicles: Audi, King. Check out Tier 3. That looks really nice. King Pulse Coupe, Albatross, Paragon, RS5, the Corvette, and the ZL1. Here's the Apex, the Aeon, the EOS GT3. That looks awesome. TTRS, Q8RS, and the Camaro. Tier 5, the Mirage. That looks really nice. The GG32. That actually looks like a Porsche. It looks beautiful. The Inferno, the X Factor, looks like a Lamborghini, the RS6, the R8, and of course the Corvette Stingray, which is not available yet. So there's a bunch of vehicles in this game, and like I said, it's still kind of in launch mode. I came across it through TechX, which is Dave. He showed me and Dave were always, like, we were always looking for racing games. Like even right now, while we're involved with Auto Legends and we're trying our best to support those guys in any way that we can, we're always still looking for other shit to get into. And this is one of the games that he just happened to come across. And Dave knows how I am. I love any racing game. The one thing that I did like about this game, they actually have what they're calling a Racing Kingdom. So their racing kingdom consists of this, which is King of Drag, which is a game that we're on now. And then in 2025, they're going to release the King of Drift. And then in 2026, they're going to release the King of Off-Road. And from what they've said in their community notes and in their dev diary, is that they want all these games to be connected somehow. So like, if you're representing one game and you'll be able to represent in another game, and I don't know, it remains to be seen what kind of connection they're having or what kind of connection they're wanting to have. But I do think that's pretty cool, especially when we're in development of Auto Legends, and Auto Legends is basically pushing for basically the same kind of concept with the NFT aspect of the game. So kind of curious as to what these guys are wanting to do with that ability. You know, it remains to be seen. I'm really excited about it. Customizations. You can change the color of your car right now. You're limited to the colors that they have here. These are gold for whatever reason. You would think, I would like to see the gold would be nice to have like chrome or gold wrap, or you know, like the rainbow, what is it, diffusion color and stuff like that. That would be kind of cool. The rims, kind of same thing. You can put some different wheels on there. It'd be nice if you could update the color on these things, because some of these are nice, but man, you imagine those in black or these in gold or something like that. It'd be awesome. Maybe in the future that's something that they'll offer. I did like this. Look at that. So for a little bit of cash, you can get different plates, not just your normal plates. How cool is that? I did like that. So I'm waiting for my fuel to get up. I did just want to kind of drop this video real quick to show you guys basically what I had been messing with, because like I said, I know one of the things that I think all of us are doing right now is just look for something to really get into. But now, real quick, I do want to give you a tip. When it comes to this game, the very first thing you're going to want to do is build the engine and your tires. You get those up there, you can beat about anybody. Then throw the nitrous on there. That way you can get a good start on people. Like right now it's 4,000. I'll go ahead and get my nitrous installed. And with those three items, engine, nitrous, and tires, you should be able to compete against just about anybody. Build your way up. And I will say this, the only way you're going to win the slips race is if you are completely level 5. I would not have won that race if I was not completely... No, ma'am, I'll make you one in a second. It would not have happened if I was not completely level 5. So even the next, if I get to a pink slip race on this level, I'm going to build all the way to level 5 before I try to race him. I wonder if it'll start if I don't push gas. It looks like it waits for me to initiate the race. I really like that. So it's chilling. Now, boom. All right, here we go. Yeah, there. Sure enough. I know you are, baby. Ooh, pretty good race. So I knew I was going to win that race just because it's still, I've already built up pretty quickly for where I'm at in level 2. I did want to show you guys this though. I won't be able to show you everything because I haven't, oh, you know what? Let me switch to the other car real quick. That way I can show you everything. Tuning, there it is, tuning. So the tuning aspects of this game are very limited, but they do affect your vehicle. So right now, what I've done here, I have mine at the highest or the lowest, but with the most nitrous available. So like right there. Because if I go right here, you drop 0.01 horsepower, but right there, oh, we went too far. If I go right there, there it is, 266, right? Let's see. Yeah, right there. 266 is the highest base horsepower with the longest tenure of nitrous. And then perfect shift from what I can tell, they actually make your perfect shift area smaller with less effect. Now, if you have it up here, you get more of a boost from perfect shift, but you have a smaller perfect shift area. Tire, just go 100% grip. Don't mess with it. Don't even toy with it. The transmission, the tuning, your gears, you're only allowed to tune your final gear. So basically all you can do is kind of go longer, shorter, however it is you're going to go. I have mine right there at 420. At the all the way to the left, I noticed that it was too far and there was not enough horsepower to make up for the length of the gears. All the way up, and it wasn't bottoming out, but I could tell that there was still more left on the racing that I needed to do. So I went ahead and I put it at 4.20, and I think that's a perfect area to be at. Oh, I see, you're gorilla. My daughter's playing Roblox right now. She's having a blast playing some gorilla game. But I really, like I said, it's kind of weird because right now we're in the midst of this launch of Auto Legends, and we're kind of looking at how they're doing, you know, where they're making it to where, you know, everything's going to be adjustable, and you kind of, this is a complete opposite. You know what I mean? You're getting a game where this one seems like it's more of an arcadey kind of feel, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's okay to enjoy both of them, and it's okay to kind of enjoy what you enjoy. So like I said, I'm just trying this game out. I'm so far so good. I do like the garage. I think it looks pretty awesome. I think it's a really pretty game, and I look forward to seeing what comes of it. Now, I do know that, you know, there's not a guarantee that, you know, I'm just hoping that they continue development of it, because me and Dave have jumped on a couple of games in the past that don't get out of beta or don't get out of alpha or whatever it is that this is in, and it's kind of disappointing. So, you know, I think it's okay to enjoy more than one thing, even if they are similar. So here's to the guys that are making this game. Hope you guys continue making a fun game to play. I wish that you would get rid of fuel. I know it's probably the one thing you have to really make profit off of video games or off of these kind of games, but it's such a horrid thing to have to endure. I really hope that maybe there's a membership or something that you can purchase that will allow you to bypass the fuel, because that is the one thing that I hate, is having to mess with fuel. It makes me get off of the game, and I don't enjoy that. I would like to be able to just sit here and race if I want, but hopefully it's something that will change in the future, and if not, we'll see what happens. But guys, like I said, just wanted to drop this game, show you guys what's out there. You know, we are 100% behind AL, but at the same time, we are still gamers at heart. So any games that come out, we're going to give you guys a heads up about. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Dave made a video about this game yesterday. So shout out to Dave, as always, my boy D. TechX, find him on YouTube. Make sure to follow. But good luck, guys. And if you hop on here, let me know, because in the future, apparently they're going to make it to where you can have teams. And as always, you know, the Devils will be represented. So God bless, guys. Appreciate you. We are almost at 4,000 subscribers, which is just absolutely bonkers to me. If we get there, we'll have to do something. But God bless, guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of the weekend.